In Tallahassee, Florida in 1934, a scientist was experimenting with the DNA of separate species of animals and fusing them with human DNA. No one knows why he would do this, but it would be the beginning of one of the biggest wars in human history. After his experiments were finished, he started to train them to become soldiers. He trained them to become soldiers and pilots of his new army. But during the Second World War, tensions started rising in his head. What would happen if the Germans found out about his experiments? The scientist secretly copied blueprints of US, Japanese, and German aircraft, and some of the planes were stolen. He even stole tanks. He decided to train his experiments in Texas. He taught them how to fly planes, and he taught them how to use guns. In 1939, the scientist's name was revealed as Frederick Jones, the one who created his experiments and was the one who trained them. The training of Frederick's experiments went well, but one day, that changed when a resident of Texas snapped a photo of one of the AT-6 Texans. It jeopardized the secret of the Air Force he was creating. He started to get worried, but when it reached the newspaper, he panicked. But the people who released the paper said that it was from the US Air Force as a joke. He started to calm down, but he knew the secret would get out one day, so he made a plan to escape the United States. In July of 1939, he took his experiments to South America for safety. He had some secret ties with Venezuela, so they would help to keep the secret. President Isaías Medina Angerit allowed Frederick Jones and his experiments to stay and train in Venezuela, as long as they don't expose themselves. Over time, Venezuela became the first country to support Frederick and his experiments. But Frederick wanted more places to train his experiments, so he overthrew President Isaías and became the new president of Venezuela. He would then witness something that would force Frederick to take desperate measures.